Hey, this is Eddie at Fast Eddie Sports. I'm doing some product testing for a jack adapter for the Thunderbird line of Triumph motorcycles. This was produced by a Thunderbird owner, and to date, this is the best thing I've seen, especially for my bike. I've had it slammed down in the rear, which makes getting under the bike pretty tough, and I use a flat jack, which I want to demonstrate here. This one I found to be really well, and it works incredibly well with this jack be quick. I love this, especially on the front. It allows me to get under the bike and lift it up stably. I've used 2x4s and stuff to do things. Yeah, you can do it, but as often as I raise the bike up, this is really a gnarly option here. I have the fan shroud for the radiator off just so you can see things better, but I'm going to try and do a demonstration here. As you notice, the most important tool to have when working on a motorcycle is your coffee. Now, if you can't start with that, you're going to be in big trouble no matter what your project. All right, I have this new jack which has little tabs on which actually match up perfectly with the jack be quick. This is on the front, and this particular jack, I've used another one which you'll see shortly. Not been too happy. I mean, it's been great, but this one does by hand what the other one won't do, and it does it rapidly. So as you can see, I can pop this thing in and out. These are adjustable foot pegs here for measuring up in there. I'm hoping this all shows up with my GoPro, but just the turn of the handle, I'll try and show here, it just goes up very easily. Now watch as I lift the bike. I can do it with, manual strength. Gotta make sure my straps are loose here. Not so bad. My other one, I've already lifted my front wheel off the ground. And for doing cleaning or something, that'd be great. And this has an extended disc, what is it? I think about a foot that it can come up off the ground. But it's stable. As you can see, it's got tabs, both sides, that give it fore and aft stability, as well as it's wide. And you can't beat that. And the way the jack be quick is, you can see I've got them slid all the way out, and it just really is stable. Now I've got my bike up on a ramp, which I found in my 50-plus-year-old body. Like I'm sitting right now, so it's nice to be able to work under on a bike in the underside and not be on your knees or laying on your back. So I can't say enough about getting one of these motorcycle lifts, which I got at Harbor Freight. You can get them on with coupon discounts for $300. Okay, now I'm going to go to the placed rear. Behind on the rear jack be quick, my second jack. Could be using the front, but I want to show that how they both work. Now keep in mind, my bike is slammed with 300mm shocks in the back, so my clearance levels are atypically low. This particular jack, as they come with the tabs. Now I'm betting I can make this work on the rear, because it works on the one side, but the other side was running into a canister. For the sake of the video, I wasn't going to do anything with it. I did put some cardboard on just to protect the finish of the metal. Kind of like doing that. Now, you just need to make sure you clear that, whatever that thing is over there. I'm not a mechanic by trade, so I don't know all the names, and this is more just to give you an idea. So once I get it lined up, making sure I'm clear of that, it's the edge of the jack, not the jack be quick. And not sure if you can see, but I'm turning this up by hand. And within a couple of turns, I'm actually I'm off the ground now. And I'm going to wiggle this and pull back. Now what's wiggling there is more the floor jack, but that is the most stable this bike has ever been with any option I've used in the past. And what's nice about the Jack Be Quick, it's there all the time. So if you find yourself on the road needing to get the rear tire up, you know, you can find somebody with a regular standard floor jack. It'll work, and that's to me the big plus of this. It's not just a shop tool when you're at home, but like if you run into trouble on the road and you need to do something and pop into a shop or a friend's home and you can do something. I mean, that's flexibility, which is a very cool thing to me. And I'm really sold on this jack. There's a number of similar ones out in the market. This one, and I've had one, and I've just fired them because this is so much easier to do by hand. The other one I would use my torque wrench to zip it up. And this one's a lot better. It's beefier in construction, so that was a big plus. But that's just to give you an idea. As you can see, both jacks are in place. And I can turn with my fingers, raising the bike up and down. You just can't beat that. You just can't beat that in any stretch. And you see it gives it stability. As soon as I get it up there, the bike is, you know, and I have a engine guard on mine. So it makes things a little more complicated, but that's it.